Building the Sacco at this significant period, that's the 50-year milestone, is such an ecstatic feeling. Many leaders serving in various capacities, various organizations, would really wish that at some point during their tenure, they would be associated with remarkable feats of an organization, one of which is the UN Sacco we're just celebrating in a few days' time. So serving as a board chair during our 50-year milestone is such a thing that, to me, I'm really proud of.
When I saw the advert in the newspaper, I saw United Nations Sacco. Somehow I thought this is my job. At the back of my mind, I thought it was a big Sacco. I didn't know that, I didn't know exactly what the Sacco looked like.
Today we stand on the foundation that was built by our founders. They came here 50 years ago, they had a vision and they worked on their vision. Today we are because they dreamt. And most important is to thank them for having the vision, following through the vision and ensuring that they remained resilient to ensure that this institution continues to remain afloat. So to every person that has been there before us, we want to say a great thank you. We cannot thank you enough because today we wouldn't have been if we were not there.
50 years ago in 1975, 131 visionaries gathered in a small room at the United Nations complex in Nairobi. They were not just colleagues, they were pioneers, united by a dream to build a financial institution that would empower them and their families. From those humble beginnings, the United Nations Sacco was born. Today, that dream has grown into a powerhouse of trust and empowerment, serving thousands of members across the globe. This is our story, a story of resilience, innovation, and 50 golden years of transforming lives.
I guess the Sacco balance sheet was small, about 58 million. I realized that the infrastructure, the site was occupying about 10 by 10 feet office with about 3 chairs and a desk. So you can see, it was completely out of what I expected. But I challenged myself. I said, yes, I think I can be able to do it because I know the experience I needed to be able to drive this institution to greater heights.
131 staff members and a few UN agencies is where it all began. They shared one vision: to provide secure and accessible saving opportunities within their community. At first, operations were modest: one room, one desk, and one dream. But their idea caught fire. Soon, other UN agencies and its affiliates joined.
I saw the Sacco grow from a sheet of 58 million to about 6 billion when I left in 2011. That was enormous growth. And during that period, we were able to do a lot of foundation work to grow liquidity, to grow profitability, and to grow the asset base and putting the infrastructure of this institution.
By 1994, embassies and international organizations also came on board. What started small quickly became unstoppable, and so began a journey that would span generations. By the early 2000s, UN Sacco had evolved significantly. What began as a humble vision had blossomed into a powerful force, empowering people, building futures, and weaving together stories of progress. In 2005, history was made with the opening of the Sacco's own building, a symbol of progress and permanence. That same year, Front Office Services FOSA was launched and new departments were established to meet growing needs of members. What began as a society of hundreds was now serving thousands with professionalism and pride. Today, UN Sacco stands tall with more than 7,500 members, drawn from 45 agencies, 63 countries, and 90 nationalities.
Indeed, the UN Sacco membership is global and diverse, and we appreciate that.
The membership, I think after I left, that's when now the next of kin, the family members, the children, and the spouses were allowed to join. At that time, the membership was strictly on the UN staff. During the time, we had introduced a few agencies joined us, like ICRAF were in the neighborhood. There's some NGOs which were able to join during that time. The Canadian Embassy joined, and a few other embassies had started joining. But the majority of our membership was drawn from the UN agencies, including World Bank and the International Finance Corporation. Yes, that's where most of our membership were drawn from.
Our asset base now stands at over 19 billion Kenyan shillings, placing UN Sacco among the top 10 credit unions in Africa. The loan book of 14 billion Kenya shillings continues to fuel the dreams of our members, from homes to land to education and to enterprises. This is just not finance, this is empowerment. Over the years, UN Sacco has not only grown in size but also in reputation. From 2018 to 2025, we have consistently been recognized as one of the best managed and best performing SACCOs in Kenya.
Do you know the best way to save is to saving through a check-off system. And UN Sacco has helped members to save money members would not have saved. You can imagine if you got your salary and you spend what you want to spend, then you save. It's sometimes very, very difficult. So the fact that members are able to save directly from their payroll, that has helped. The Sacco has helped them save, and I'm sure many of them, when they retire, they remember where they have come from. This saving has also helped many members to borrow, because saving is one very difficult thing to do. And having saved, members are able to borrow whether they have contracts or not. There are members who can work here and they're able to borrow what they have saved, and as they guarantee themselves. Even after you leave employment, some of members are still able to borrow, because even without colleagues to guarantee them. So these are key roles that has played in ensuring inclusion and also supporting their members to borrow for various needs: school fees, housing, medical, development. Many members now, they enjoy what they enjoy now, even me particularly. What I would say is my passion is what I invested through borrowing from this society. At the estate, many members have invested heavily in the estate. Members have hotels which they have put up, and so it has really done well in terms of ensuring inclusion and also supporting members in lending, in ensuring lending through various products. Asset loan is a big thing which came to this society, and I would want to encourage society to become more innovative, to encourage more members to borrow, because many members will not want to lose their property, and they will be able to benefit a lot from that kind of a product.
Starting from what our mission is. Our mission is to, and I may paraphrase, our mission is to uplift our members' socio-economic status by offering high quality, affordable and diversified products. And it's not just one success story. We have many success stories. And the most important success stories is when we see the lives of our members transformed. I will expect, and it is coming later, we'll have testimonials from many of our members to express the success stories.
Sacco has come in handy to help our members. Many members own their own homes, when they retire, they are able to go and live decently in their own houses. Again, just like I mentioned, they're able to get, business which are able to generate revenue for them to be able to live on when they don't have salaries, no longer have salaries after retirement.
For 5 decades, UN Sacco has championed social economic empowerment, helping its members build homes, educate their children, own land, and grow businesses, all made possible through affordable credit and a culture of saving. With savings totaling over 15 billion Kenyan shillings, UN Sacco stands out with the highest average saving per member in the country. At UN Sacco, we don't just talk affordability, we own it. Our lending rates stand among the most affordable in Kenya. Our commitment to operational excellence ensures that our loan approval process is optimized for efficiency, guaranteeing funds are approved in under 24 hours. This combination of superior value and unmatched speed defines our professional commitment to our members' financial velocity.
That time, no loan would be approved by the office when it started. It was all the loans were to be approved by the management committee, the credit committee. And what was happening because the credit committee members work for UN and they will not get time to sneak out of the office to go and approve. So we had to pull the files in a box. We bought suitcases with the wheels. So the messenger or the support staff would put the files, pack them in the box, and pull them to the complex. Go to the first signatory, finish with the first signatory, go to the next signatory. When the loan is approved, the files are brought back to the office. We issue checks. Then another journey starts now, pulling those boxes through the corridors for the signatories can sign. So you can imagine a check could take as long as even 3-4 days, because if a check has to be signed by 3 signatories and they're not available, you have to wait. Yeah. So then later on, I think when we grew and we started to change quite a number of things, then it was agreed that smaller loans can be approved at the office level. Then by the other loans, the credit committee can meet like once in a week. Initially it was once in a month, but later on we changed to once in a week. Then later on twice a week, and later on we changed the system in a way that loans will be approved from the office, especially when we introduce a new system, image. Then the management staff can approve the loans. Then we share the schedule with the credit committee where they just endorse them. They check, review them, and endorse them. So it was a long journey and quite a lot of challenges, but we finally arrived where we are, where we now could be able to approve the loans online, could be able to disperse the loans online. The loans approved. In fact, one thing I'm happy about, and I remember when we introduced the new system, because there was a lot of challenge, customer care. Because a member would call me to find out where the loan is. If I don't know, I have to ask several people to know where is the file, where is the restaurant. So when we introduced the system, one of the things I wanted to achieve is to ensure that at my desktop, if I look at the system, I'm able to know this loan is at what level. Was it applied for? Has it been approved? Has it been disbursed? And that is one thing which really helped improve so many things. Efficiency, customer care members were more happy because they would call me and they were able to quickly give them an answer, or they call any other staff, they were able to give an answer. Initially, to join a Sacco, you'd come do a form. When you do an application form, it has to wait for the next board meeting to get an approval. Yeah, to get approved by the board and then signed by the secretary. Then after that, we now do the data sheets to advise the organization to recover. But later on, we are able to give them the authority to be able to recruit members. You walk in now, you just do a form, We just open an account for you, you deposit your money, and then you just saving, and then things change a lot over time.
From manual records in a single office to advanced mobile and online banking platforms, UN Sacco has embraced innovation in every step of the way.
UN Sacco membership is really global and diverse, and we appreciate that. Through their diverse nature and working in different locations around the globe, this has inspired us to embrace new ways of approaching the business. Example is the digital transformation that we are now really proud of.
Yes, in terms of the values, I would still insist on our core values being what has held this institution together. And our core values are integrity, accountability, customer focus, teamwork, and innovation. Lately, of course, we have had a lot of concentration on the innovation element because the world is going digital and we have no intentions of being left behind in the digital world. Again, by the spread of our members, we are in many nations. In the last general meeting we were in over 66 countries and over 100 and in the last AGM we were in over 170 cities. Now, getting to reach these people becomes a challenge. However, because of what has come with, of course, the world becoming a global village, we have gone digital and we are able to reach them through our digital channels. And recently we launched, and it's one of the things that we're going to be launching today, our digital channels, and through this we are able to reach our members, and that has been one of the greatest challenge, especially dealing with the diaspora members.
Today, members can apply for loans, check balances, manage guarantors, pay bills, and transfer funds digitally anywhere in the world. With modern design and enhanced security, our mobile and internet banking platforms reflect a Sacco that is not only growing but future ready. Beyond financial empowerment, UN Sacco has always stood for the community. Through our corporate social responsibility initiative, we have touched countless lives. At Mji wa Huruma Home for the Elderly, UN Sacco's initiative created both immediate relief and lasting infrastructure. We began by providing essential needs provision, delivering vital supplies such as food, blankets, and mattresses. Crucially, we also commenced construction projects, including a new ablution block and the foundation of a secure perimeter wall, guaranteeing a safer and more hygienic environment for the residents. At Chaleta Primary School, UN Sacco executed a comprehensive infrastructure and learning resource investment. Our efforts span multiple areas, including the donation of desks, the refurbishment of classrooms, equipping of their computer labs, and the construction of a much needed junior secondary school block. At Madari National Teaching and Referral Hospital, we are constructing a modern water treatment plant. This initiative is aimed at providing patients, staff, and the community access to clean water. The future belongs to the next generation. Through our junior savings account, we are inspiring children to embrace financial responsibility early. They are tomorrow's leaders, investors, and entrepreneurs, and UN Sacco is proud to nurture their journey because the seeds we plant today will define the next 50 years.
To the young people and those who are aspiring to become Sacco members, and those who have not yet made their decision, to be in the cooperative is the way to go because there are not many institutions. Actually, it is the only institution, a cooperative, where you are both investor and at the same time you are the owner. So it is one place where you can make a decision of where you want your money to go and at the same time save your money.
As we mark the 50 years, I want to first of all share my heartfelt gratitude to all the honorable members, including the founder members, some of whom are not with us today, some are also outside there. I want to sincerely thank honorable members because you are the reason the Sacco exists. I want to appreciate you in a special way and plead with you that let us continue building this great Sacco together. To our hard-working staff, you have put us in the limelight. Remember, Sacco in the recent past has had pride in getting major accolades within the cooperative sector. Remember this year, during the Ushirika Day celebrations, our Sacco was voted the best managed. That wouldn't have been possible were it not for the collaborative effort of all the stakeholders. So I would request that we commit to the cause of your Sacco. Let's do the best we can to ensure that UN Sacco remains a going concern.
So mine is to, at the 50th birthday, is to wish the society to know that there is always room for improvement. We've not reached the end. This is just the beginning. We'll be able to continue doing more, get more members on board, come up with more innovative products, and look at areas where members, even who retired, can also be able to benefit more. So mine is to thank you for this opportunity to participate in setting the history of the society. Which I joined over 30 years ago, and I'm still very proud of it. In fact, in this the institution in my life, I did the best job, which I always remember of my last day in this world. Thank you very much, and God bless you. Bye.
From a humble beginning of just 131 pioneers in a small Nairobi office to the vibrant family of over 7,500 empowered members spanning the globe, UN SACCO's journey is not just a history, it is a living legacy, etched in trust, defined by resilience, and measured in exponential growth. As we stand proudly at this golden jubilee, we don't just look back, we look forward with profound promise. We are honored to say, together we have built 50 years of unforgettable prosperity. Every step we take, every success we celebrate belongs to you, members. After 50 years, the deepest truth still remains. Our story is your story.